On this episode of Oz Off-Road TV, it's turf and surf as we kick off in the bush on the New South Wales mid-north coast. We take on some four-wheel drive tracks, camp around the fire, check out an old gold mine, gate crash a 100-year birthday party before tackling some good old-fashioned beach driving. We are currently camped in a magnificent spot on the banks of the Ellenborough River and Long Flat on the mid-north coast of New South Wales. Over the next few days, we're off on a four-wheel drive adventure. Why don't you come along with us?
Camping down on an old bush track, a four-wheel drive, yeah, I like it like that. The weekend comes and now it's time to go. Oz Off-Road, time for the show.
Our turf and surf adventure begins at Long Flat, New South Wales. We then make our way to the Sells State Conservation Area. Then it's on to Koopenook State Forest. We call past the Koopenook pub, then head towards the coast for a beach drive along 9 Mile Beach, then make our way south, finishing up at Sandbar Beach. Joining Robert and I for this four-wheel drive adventure is Brendan, who works at Oz Off-Road. It's been a while since he's laid down the tools, so he's going to love this little trip. Righto boys, we could be in for a bit of an adventure here today. We'll put you up the front, Robert, so you can lead the charge, but we're going to go and head into what's called the Sells. So a couple of good tracks in here. There's also a couple of gold mines out here too, mate. We'll check out. Hopefully we might pick something up off the ground.
Yeah, that'll be pretty good to take back. But yeah, no, this area, not too far from home, and yeah, plenty of four-wheel driving, bit of history, so I'm sure we'll have a bit of fun, and we'll see if we can't get the cars in a bit of strife somewhere.
Yeah, well, we can thank Brendan for being out here because he's on his first adventure. How you going there, Brendan? You keen, mate?
Mate, glad to be here. Looking forward to it.
Just by the way, if we do pick up anything off the ground in the gold mines, it's shiny. It goes towards the Ram fuel bill, all right?
I don't think there's enough out here for that.
Yeah, I think you might be right, son. Gee, we'd want to trip over some nuggets out here, I reckon.
Well guys, up here should be the turn off to Blue Mountains Creek Road, which takes us into the Sells, so not far now. I think we'll get straight into it.
Oh yeah, so we fork off to the right here, eh?
We've been talking to some locals the last few days, and apparently these tracks, even the ones that we're on right now, used to be pretty full on. They did run a grader through here a few years ago, so it'll be interesting to see what it's all like. It is red clay base, so if it does get wet, it'll be pretty full on, but yeah, it'll be interesting. At the moment it's all fairly smooth. We'll see what it's got in store.
As you know, we love getting out into the outback and some of those big open spaces and exploring Australia, but I've got to say, geez, it's also good to get into the bush, and where we are right now is just unbelievable. It's just really good tracks. The bush here is really thick, green, lush, lots of ferns, and an amazing place, and it's always good to get back into the bush. You feel like you're back in nature, and we're doing that right now. And do yourself a favour, if you want to switch off and find yourself, so they say, get out and spend a couple of days in the Aussie bush. You won't regret doing that, I can tell you.
Yeah, the track's starting to spice up a little bit here. It's rutted out, so turn into more of a track than a dirt road.
Plus the fact we've been travelling down a hill for a while. Not too sure where the bottom is.
Well, at the bottom of the hill, a little bit of water down here. A bit of a slippery exit, but nothing too bad.
I'll tell you what, it's a good spot down in here.
It's really tranquil.
It's easy going here, and you don't need a lot of experience so far. Anybody could drive this. Apparently. That was one of my best. I came down the hill in neutral. One little tip, when you stop and put it in low range, make sure you put it back into gear. I just came down the hill in neutral and couldn't work out why I wasn't going anywhere at the bottom. Anyway, A rookie error for an old bloke.
Yeah, it's a magic little spot down here, boys. It's a nice little campsite here on the left and down in the creek, a little swimming spot too if it's a little bit warmer.
We could send Brendan in for a dip. Oh, geez, it's a good spot down here, isn't it?
I'm keen for some water.
Beautiful little spot.
I'll tell you what, this is a good track. What do you reckon, Brendan? This beats being in the office, mate?
Sure does. Quickly turned into a rainforest.
It does have that rainforest feel about it, but there's more than just scenic four-wheel drive tracks in these parts.
Okay, we've found Michael's gold mine, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and see if he's home. Are we ready, boys?
Knock on the door, mate.
Gee, it's cold in here.
Often described as the forgotten gold rush, gold prospecting in this area was once a thriving concern. With abandoned mines all over New South Wales in places like Hilland and Safala, not too many people expect to find long abandoned mine shafts in this area. In the 1800s, gold mining stretched from here all the way to the beaches, and these days many people still pan for gold up in these parts.
Well, we're inside Michael's gold mine, and I've got to say, Michael's nowhere to be seen, and neither is the gold. So I don't think that's any coincidence, because I think he took all the gold with him because we can't find any. And if he got any gold out of here, well, good luck to him, because it's pretty tight in here, and I reckon he earned every cent of it.
Find anything?
I think it's empty. Hope so. I hope it's empty. There's something in here.
What's there? What's that?
Just the pit of doom, I think they call it. I saw a bat earlier, and I don't want to leave any other one, so this is as far as I'm going to go.
What is that?
I'm out. No, was it a little bat?
Yeah, it's on the ground here. Far out.
It's a shameless plug for the torch.
Is that the new Duck 4x4 torch?
Oh, you noticed my new Duck 4x4 aluminium rechargeable lithium torch.
Oh, come on, you blokes are kidding. We don't do blatant ads on our show.
I thought it was.
I've got to tell you, I'm glad we did this track. It seems to have it all. A lot of low range stuff, and some pretty steep little water crossings, which we're about to hit now. Oh, and it seems to have it all. It's a great track, and we're lucky. We've jagged it on a really good day. Like, you can just tell us it's a beautiful sunny day, and it's a great day to be here. And I'm feeling for the people right now that are driving on the motorways and bottlenecks of capital cities, because here is where you want to be. There's nothing like a four-wheel drive track in the middle of the bush, and this one, it seems to have it all. It's a beauty. Absolute cracker.
Oh, hang on. What if we tripped over here?
She's alright. It's actually quite comfy.
We're booking here tonight, eh? Yeah, mate, this is me. This is the real Hilton here. This is 10-star. It's a good thing we haven't got our man Pete, our caravan salesman, with us here. Old Hugo, we call him. As soon as we saw that KFC banner out the front, he's one of their biggest customers. He would have been very excited coming down that hill.
Well, I mentioned earlier that we'd been going downhill for what seemed like an eternity, and as you know, what goes down must go up.
That was a good little track, and we've got one big steep climb to get out of here, and it's fairly steep. We'll let get up this one first, and we'll see how we go.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you now, mate, I think I'm getting too old for this. That does look pretty steep, eh?
Yeah, it is a bit. It does go off to the right here once you get to the top, that little crest. So it's hard to see, but you'll see it when you get there.
Yeah, I've got to see what I can see over the bonnet of the Ram, which is going to be my problem.
It is a big bonnet.
It's a steep hill, this one. The high country sort of this. You want to get a little bit of momentum up it. It's a pretty steep hill and it keeps going for a while.
Yeah, you're full of good news, son.
I know I've said this plenty of times, but the camera never shows just how steep these hills can be. It's almost vertical.
Ain't you steep? A little bit loose there too. Yeah, you're good to come up now.
Righto, on my way up. This is steep. Oh, up we go. Can't see where the track goes here, but we're coming up. Looks like it goes round to the right. See, that's the problem with the bonnet. And we are pretty wide here, but here we go. Just when you think you can't go any further, up we'll go a bit higher. Give it to the ram. Geez, I'll tell you what, I can handle the hill all right. We're in low range, second gear, so still got another gear up my sleeve. I'm getting too old for this stuff. Still good fun, but bit of bouncy here. Away we go. We're nearly at the top now. And I think we've made it. Cute little beauty. Good luck, Brendan. In Pete's car.
Righto, let's give her a crack. See what this Ranger can do, eh? So far, so good. She's behaving herself nicely. Well, that was a bit of fun.
Well, after some mountain goat work, the day is getting away from us, so we decide it's time to head toward camp and get set up for the night.
Well, Robert, you did it again, mate. You led us on a good day of adventure.
Yeah, it was a good little drive today. A few water crossings, some steep hills.
I appreciate you bringing me along, guys. It's been a hell of a day.
Anyway, we're off to the campground. We'll set up camp and kick back there, I guess, for a while. That's Maxwell's flat campground, so we'll see how flat it is, eh?
Sounds like a plan.
Hopefully Michael, the day in the gold mine, might have camped there one night and dropped something.
You have to keep our eyes open.
Maxwell's flat camping area is set amongst a regenerated rainforest. Sitting beside a running creek, this picturesque campground comes with large grassed areas, fire pits and even toilet facilities. It's perfect for solo campers right up to large groups and is the perfect spot for us to kick back for the night.
No caravan on this trip. I've got to say I've been spoiled. I'm roughing it, but I'm not really roughing it, mate. How good's this thing? Ocam awning tent. That's me. That's me mobile radio studio and everything is on this trip. So that's it. The Taj Mahal. Well, mate, we don't have the van, which means we don't have all our herbs. We're going to put a bit of pepper. We've got a leg of lamb going in this camp oven, right? So put a bit of cracked pepper on it. I've got no mint. I've got nothing. We're still going to eat all right, okay? Throw some veggies in there later. Got the air fryer as a backup. We're on.
Is that the new duck 4x4 shovel you've got there? Real game changer.
Real game changer.
Hang on, what did I say about blatant ads, boys? I suppose that goes with the torch, does it?
Have a look what we've got going here, mate. Look at that. We're living like kings tonight, boys.
That looks pretty damn good, right?
How did that happen?
What do you mean, how did that happen? Never underestimate an old bloke when cooking on the fire. You'll know how the washing up happened with comments like that. Anyway, how good does it look? This will hit the spot tonight. There's nothing like an early start on the tracks after a good night's sleep in the Aussie bush. Gee, we love this stuff.
Well, that didn't take long. We just left camp and we've got a nice little creek crossing here. Hey, it's a nice little creek crossing.
It drops off too, doesn't it?
Does a bit.
Let's get into it.
And immediately after camp, we are straight into it.
To be honest, I went through there in two-wheel drive and then hit 4 high while I was in the middle. If you saw that I stopped.
Gee, you topped yourself off there, son. We didn't even notice that. At least I'm not the only one who makes occasional rookie errors.
Hey Robert, how was that roast lamb last night?
Yeah, that's all we had, so I'd have to do, but it was pretty good. One of your best, I reckon.
Can we do it again tonight?
Yeah, we go and find a local butcher out here somewhere. We can do it again tonight. That turned out all right, I reckon. Anyway, that was a good little campsite for the night. We're at a big one today. We're off to the pub at Wingham, but we're going to go and check out a lookout first. So we've got a good day in the bush, and then I'll show you a beer at the pub later.
That sounds good.
And I'm looking forward to that beer.
Yeah, I think the people at the Wingham pub are looking forward to seeing you too, Brendan.
Grace them with my presence.
It's kind of steep, eh?
A little bit. Here, we're up. We're up top of the world and we're a little bit higher.
Blue Knob Lookout is located in the Bulga State Forest south of the Bing Bang National Park. It provides 360-degree views over the mid-north coast version of the high country. Sitting well above the surrounding mountain ranges, the tower is no longer used, which means this is for everyone to enjoy. This is a great spot, and with plenty of space around the tower, it's also a popular camp spot.
Well, standing up on here gives you a fair idea of the scope of this place. We've been travelling through these mountains, and no wonder we've been going up and down hills, because you can see them all from up here. And a fantastic part of the mid-north coast. And if you're ever up here, be sure to come and check out this lookout and come up on this tower and have a look for yourself. It's like being on top of the world.
Now, I did promise the boys a counter lunch, and lucky for us, the town of Wingham isn't too far away. This town is the home of the Australian pub, which has been around since the late 1800s. A traditional country pub in a great country town, it's no wonder it's a popular watering hole for locals and travellers. It looks good to me. I reckon this will do us for our lunch stop.
Well, we're not too far away from camp, but there's a few little four-wheel drive tracks in the state forest, so I think we might go and check a few of them out before we head to camp. How's that sound?
I've got no idea where we're camping, so I'm with you.
I'm down with it.
Koopenook has a rich logging history that dates as far back as the 19th century. These days, though, the state forest poses an abundance of scenic driving tracks that are suitable for most vehicles. We're on our way to our camp spot, but as usual, Robert's taking us through the four-wheel drive adventure route.
This was a bit more like it. I don't think anyone's been up here in a little while, and it's a little bit rutted out. See how we go, eh?
Early dirly. This looks a little bit out there, eh? What, you're good at finding the interesting ways to get to camp, mate.
Yeah, you always got to keep it a little bit interesting. A lot of logging going on, a lot of sticks on the road. We'll pick up a stick underneath the car a lot. Not sure if you can hear that, but yeah, we've got one.
Always worry when I'm following the young bloke. He loves going places that everybody else turns around from. This is something different here, fair dinkum.
Oh boy, that's probably enough mucking around in the bush. It's getting a bit late in the day. I think it's time we head to camp. It's not too far from here, thankfully, so able to get in there and get all set up.
Yeah, well, this time of day there might be one or two campers in there, so we'll better go in there and find a spot, eh?
I reckon. What's on the menu, Duck?
It won't be lamb roast, I know that.
Now, I did mention that Koopenook has a rich logging history that dates back to the late 1800s, and this site was established to manage hardwood timber resources. When visiting here, you will see what's known as Forest HQ. This place was the hub for the forestry workers, including management and the foreman's cottage that still stands today. The cottage was used right up until 1997, and these days it serves as a museum for the area's forestry history. Today, it's part of a 25 square kilometre area and operates as a managed native forest and recreational site, offering free camping and education on forestry practices. We've camped just about everywhere in Australia, and when your campsite is surrounded by real Australian history, it makes it extra special.
Boy, mate, well, we slept pretty well last night. Where are you leading us this morning?
Yeah, like we had a good night's sleep. Got a big day today. A few things to check out. But this morning we'll head out to Big Nelly Lookout. Big lava rock plug or something. I'm pretty keen to check it out.
Yeah, right, well, it sounds pretty good. We'll go and check out Big Nelly Lookout. And I might build up a bit of a thirst doing all of that because the Savo, I reckon we should head into the Koopenook pub. They're celebrating 100 years there. It'll be a big day, so we might go and pop in and check out what's going down there, eh?
Yeah, that sounds good. Any excuse to go to a pub is a good one. So I'll check it out. Never been to the Koopenook pub, so no, it should be good.
You'll have to wait in the car, Brendan. I'm not sure how you go in pubs, to be honest.
You'll be right, Breno. We'll run the odd lemon squash out to you, mate.
I wasn't expecting the drive out here to be like this. This is a cool little spot to drive through.
Yeah, this is all right, isn't it? Little bridge here. Good.
Bit different to a kilometre ago. Yeah, it's a sight to behold.
Brendan, can you just walk up there, mate, and see what the view looks like from up the top?
Soaring at a very impressive 546 metres, Big Nelly is a major attraction in these parts. It's a reminder that the Australian landscape was created by volcanoes and earthquakes, and this big rock is evident of that. Getting a good view of Big Nelly is easy, as a platform has been built near the base that provides views over this rocky hill that resembles an old volcano.
What do you reckon, Rob? Is it big and Nelly?
Big. I don't know about Nelly. You'd hate to hear any noises like a big crack or something. Be out to be pretty quick, I reckon.
You and me both, son. Not too sure if I'm that quick though.
These sort of tracks in state forests and national parks, you can really do it in any vehicle, and it's amazing just how the scenery changes here so quickly. And it's an amazing little drive, very, very scenic. Plenty to take in here, but this is the Australian bush at its best, and as long as we can keep accessing places like this, the better off we'll be.
And one of those places is Newby's Lookout. Located on the edge of the Lansdowne Escarpment, Newby's Lookout offers stunning views over the Manning Valley and is one of the several lookouts in this region. There's a walking track and ramp on offer for those keen bushwalkers, and facilities for those who would like to simply just kick back and take it in and have a picnic day.
Well, Robert, you didn't do a bad job leading us through the bush, mate, for the last couple of days, but I think it's time now we went and checked out the pub, and then we might do that, and then we might head to the beach. It's a bit different.
That sounds good. Perfect weather for the beach too, and yeah, a couple of cold beers at the pub won't go astray.
Looking forward to one of those.
We've done some bush, we'll do the pub, and then we might look at checking out a couple of the local beaches here. They're not that far away from here, so it's a bit like surf and turf.
Sounds like a plan. A good little area to explore around here, definitely.
It'd be a shame to leave here.
Yeah, when you're waiting in the car park drinking lemon squashes, mate, you'll be wish you were back here. You know, just about everybody loves a great Aussie country pub. They are the hub of most bush communities. But what about if you trip over one that's celebrating 100 years? That's right, we've turned up here to the Koopenook pub, which is having its 100th birthday today. The masses have turned up here from all around the place. Why don't we go in and check out some of the celebrations ourselves?
And the best person to talk to about today's soiree is, of course, the publican.
Okay, we are here with the lovely Tammy, who is the licensee here at the Koopenook pub. Tammy, happy 100th. You don't look 100.
No, thankfully.
It's a great old pub, and it used to be right on the main highway. In fact, there's parts of the old bridge that's still here. And these days, it's a real tourist spot, isn't it? Because a lot of caravanners and motorhomes pull up here. You've got the campground at the back. They pull up everywhere here. Yeah. You've been here for, 13 years. You're the licensee. What's that like?
Oh, it's good fun. It's good fun, actually. Yeah, no, the people are great, so they make it worthwhile.
Were you always a local, or did you come from somewhere else?
Yeah, no, I'm a local.
I've met a couple of locals already. They seem like a good bunch of Aussies.
All a bunch of characters. Good people.
So celebrating 100, I'm tipping there's a lot of people turned up here, so they're obviously supporting the pub. A lot of locals, but there's probably a lot of people here that aren't locals.
No, there's a lot of travellers that obviously frequent here too, so they've come up for the day as well, so which is great to see.
Yeah, it must be a good town because half the locals that pull up don't even lock their car up and leave the windows down.
Yep, absolutely. It's very, very trustworthy town.
It's amazing how good the pub looks today, but it wasn't that long ago this was underwater. There was a huge flood through here. What was that like?
It wasn't good. Yeah, it was pretty much to the top of the Koopy sign there, all the way through, so couldn't salvage too much out of it, but we recovered pretty quickly.
Yeah, you have a fair crew in, give you a hand clean
We
up?
got a lot of staff, a lot of the locals come and give us a hand, which was great.
Paid the locals for clean up in beers.
In beers, exactly.
How do you get that job?
Looks like this pub's in good hands with Tammy at the helm. Now, though, it's time to see what else is doing for the 100th. Now, these are different types of petrol heads. Forget supercars, we've got super chainsaws. Simply be the first person to finish your cut and you win. It's that easy, apparently. And we have a winner.
Now listen, I've decided to take part in this chainsaw race later on. Now you might be looking at this thinking, what am I going to do with that? Just remember, big things come in small packages. I'm ready to go. And the real reason is, this is the only chainsaw they'll trust me with. It's got petrol in it. I've got no petrol. Hey, I want petrol.
Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I've found someone who's a chainsaw guru.
Abby, how you going?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. Now, how did you get into this?
So how I got into it was actually through my partner and his family. So they've been doing it for quite some time now. My partner is third generation logger, so it's built into them.
Has everyone still got all their fingers?
Well, actually, this guy over here is maybe missing one, but it's not due to the chainsaws itself.
Okay.
But yes, we do like to give him a bit of
curry about it. Chainsaws for charity. Just quickly,
Yep.
Who's the charity?
So we're going to give all the funds back to the pub. They're going to donate back to flood victims in the local area because there's still a lot of people around Tari, Wingham, Koopenook, all up and down the mid-north coast have been severely affected and will be a long time coming before they're back on their feet. So we're going to try and help in any way we can, give them something that they can use to help rebuild their lives.
Good stuff. All right, well done. Well, good luck with Savo. There she is. That's the lovely Abby. And this is just another example of how bush pubs are the hub of the community, raising money for the local community. And certainly it's all happening here today for the 100 years. And if you need any fencing done, we'll get Abby to come round to your place and she can sort out your fence post for you.
Hang on, didn't I promise someone a lemon squash?
Look, can I get a lemon squash too? Thanks, mate. As promised, mate.
Did you get a big boy drink?
I got a big boy drink.
I couldn't do it to you, mate. Here you go. I'll look after you.
Well, boys, I think that's enough of the bush for now. I think we'll check out 9 Mile Beach. We've got to go get our get permits for this beach at Blackhead, so we'll go get them sorted and then hit the beach.
Yeah, it'll be something different. Be a good day for it anyway on the beach. So I've never been on 9 Mile Beach either, so be good to check it out, eh?
I'll actually be able to see where I'm going. No dust coming back my way.
Permit time.
Permit time.
If you plan to drive your four-wheel drive on the beaches in these parts, you will need to get yourself sorted with the permit, and they are easily obtainable. You can call into the Foster Information Centre, you can go online at the council website or grab one here at Waves Cafe at Blackhead Beach.
What's the magic number?
15. It's a complete guess. No idea what the beach is like, but you can always go up or down, so that'll work for now. Well, we've made it, boys. This looks like the beach entry here.
There's sand and water in front of us.
Yeah, and I can confirm this definitely is the beach.
Does look like a beach.
And well, the weather hasn't really turned it on for us, but it's still not bad to drive up and down the beach.
Yeah, well, the weather's turned a few people off too, so we've more or less got to do ourselves here, which is pretty good.
Mate, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm having good fun.
It's not too soft either, at least we're moving all right along here.
You're leaving me some nice tracks to drive in, Duck, so it's easy back here.
I'm looking after you, mate. I'm your training wheels, okay? I tell you what, this is probably my favourite type of four-wheel driving on the beach. It's just it's a real sense of freedom. You've got the surf, the water, the sand. It's just beautiful. Absolutely love it. You always got to be mindful that there are speed limits on the beach. Just be mindful of that, and but just enjoy it. Beach driving, if you haven't done it, you probably should give it a go.
And how lucky are we that a large pod of dolphins have decided to have a swim close to shore? There are plenty that call this part of the coast home, so be sure to keep an eye out if you're ever cruising the beaches here. This is the freedom that a four-wheel drive can give you. How good is this?
Fellas, I've done myself a bit of a mischief back here. You might have to come and give me a hand, I think.
But I gave you one job to do. Stop and get a few photos for us. What's happened? You're bogged.
I wouldn't call it bogged, but I can't go anywhere, so probably a bit bogged.
Yeah, right, we'll come back, mate. I saw it was a bit soft back there too where we pulled up, so we'll come back and get you out.
Mate, that is one of your best, Brenner.
Damn photos. Damn photos.
Hey. There's easier ways to get out of going to work on Monday than that.
Sorry for telling you. I actually told you to pull up here, so it's probably my fault.
Oh, I'm going to blame you.
Did you get the photos at least?
Yeah, I got the photos.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, I'll take a bit of the blame, all right? 95.5's a good split.
Righto.
You ready, boys?
Get him out. Righto, you ready back there, Brenner?
I'm ready.
Righto, let's see how she goes. Mate, I'm nearly getting stuck here now. This is a soft spot of the beach.
She's out.
Mate, that'll be about $3,000.
Pretty generous recovery service.
Well, you know, fuel's not cheap. Public holiday rates, I know, well, school holiday rates, Sunday rates, beach rates.
And don't forget mates rates. That's what you'll be charging me in case I ever call you to come and pull me out of a bog.
See, what was I saying earlier about it's not too soft, the sand? We've just did a real soft patch here, and it makes it a little bit more difficult. We'll do our best. The tide's actually coming in as well, so we timed our run pretty well, but now that we've hit this soft stuff, we want to try and get up the end of this beach as quick as we can, but this isn't what we were driving on earlier.
Well, I found a bit of an exit here up here, boys, and Breno, you may have to keep a bit of momentum. You don't want to get bogged again 2 times. No good.
No, I'll do my best, mate.
Just hang there, mate. I think the ram's going to let her pull up this hill, but I'll have another go. Rightio, so we've just got a bit of low range. It's really soft here on here, and the ram's a bit heavier than these dual cabs, so we're going to give it another run up this hill. And I'm out.
Traction control. We're going to get every time. It's just a bit bumpy, this old inland track. It's a bit of traffic, I think.
What's happened?
Well, stupid me turned the car off. I was pumping up the tyres.
Ah.
Jump start.
Is that the new Duck 4x4?
Well, lucky, in fact, I have this.
Oh, fair dinkum. Not another shameless plug, but I'm just happy that we remembered to actually bring it with us on this trip.
Well, mate, we've had a pretty good time the last few days, mate, but where are you leading us to now?
Yeah, I've got a nice cruisy spot to finish off this trip. It'll be pretty relaxing, I'll leave it at that.
I'll just keep following you, mate.
Hey, you can't go wrong doing that.
Oh, yeah, righto.
Yeah, right. I've heard that somewhere before, but I reckon this time he's outdone himself. What a spot.
Today's today. Time to catch a fish.
Really?
Mate, big chance out here. Huge chance. Best chance of the season.
I'm not going to hold my breath, eh?
I wouldn't know.
Well, as they say, all good things must come to an end. So that is a wrap on this mid-north coast turf to surf adventure. We tackled some four-wheel drive tracks, took in some amazing scenery, also camped in some pretty good spots as well, and ended up here right on the beach. There's more to the mid-north coast than even we realised. We believe we've only scratched the surface.
Over the next 2 weeks on Oz Off-Road TV, we are westbound and down, and being our final big trip of the year, we'll make our way back to WA the Adventure Way. We'll be joined by NRL great and footy commentator Mark Piggy Riddell as we take on the old Nullarbor, drive Australia's best beaches, catch up with a mate for some fishing, check out some real deal Aussie history, and make our way from the bottom of the country up the Western Australian coast to Australia's largest four-wheel drive show in Perth. Remember, at Oz Off-Road, we build your four-wheel drive for adventure, and if caravanning is your go, we can also build one of those for you as well to get you out there longer so you can live the Oz Off-Road lifestyle just like we do. To check it out for yourself, visit ozoffroad.com.au, keep an eye on our social media platforms, and stay up to date each week with the Camping and Off-Road radio show on the wireless and on podcast. At Oz Off-Road, we believe your next adventure starts by turning the key in the ignition, and we can't wait to show you ours next time on Oz Off-Road TV.
Camping down on an old bush track, a four-wheel drive, yeah, I like it like that. The weekend comes and now it's time to go. Oz Off-Road, it's time for the show.
Oz Off-Road TV, proudly sponsored by Ozcar, Optivan, Duck4x4.com, Ocam 4x4 Accessories, Club 4x4 Insurance, EcoPot, and Oz Off-Road. For your one-stop adventure shop, visit ozoffroad.com.au.